Today we're making some hot chocolate.
I debated whether to make this video or not because this dangerously good and yet super healthy vegan hot chocolate recipe, it's so incredibly easy. But none of my friends took me seriously when I told them to stop buying hot chocolate from the store and make this at home instead.
So of course I took it personally and decided to make this video to show you store-bought hot chocolate is overrated. We should all make it at home. So let's get started.
To make a 12-ounce drink, you're gonna need about 2 heaping tablespoons of coconut milk, the kind that comes in a can, to give your hot chocolate a thick and creamy texture. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract to neutralize the coconut flavor,
And that is if you prefer not to taste the coconut, of course.
a pinch of salt, and a teaspoon of sugar if you like. But I usually skip this step because I find there to be enough sweetness from the barista oat milk we're gonna use later in the process. Heat the mixture in the microwave until it becomes bubbly, about 20 seconds. Next, we're gonna add the most important ingredient, pure unsweetened cocoa powder. I recommend using the highest quality chocolate you can find within your budget, of course. My cocoa powder is from this brand called Verona. I'm not sponsored, but I do find it to have a very rich taste and velvety texture. You can pretty much add however much chocolate you like here. I usually use 2 heaping teaspoons and then just smooth it over with a matcha whisk. Feel free to use a regular whisk too if that's what you have at home.
And now it's time to steam the milk.
I recommend using barista oat milk because oat milk has a natural sweetness compared to other plant milks, and barista edition generally has a thicker and creamier texture. You can add a drop of vanilla extract to get rid of the oaty flavor, but I don't really mind it. I'm using the steam one from my espresso machine to steam the milk for a foamy texture, but if you don't have an espresso machine at home, you can use any frother or just heat the milk in a microwave. 99% of homemade hot chocolate recipes out there require heating over a stovetop, and I think that's what scares most people away from making hot chocolate at home, honestly, because you know, who has time for that? But guess what? We're not doing that today because I don't like washing dishes. Once the milk is ready, mix in a little bit of the hot liquid to loosen up the chocolate mixture, and then pour in the rest of the milk. We'll then garnish this with a dash of cinnamon and freshly grated nutmeg. The milk foam on top will provide a sweet and airy mouthfeel just like a marshmallow does. And if you didn't have any tools to froth the milk, not to worry. Top your drink with a pump or two of coconut whipped cream, sprinkled with salt, cocoa powder, and some other spices. The tiny bit of saltiness on top of the cold, silky cream really brings out the richness and warmness of the chocolate. This is arguably my favorite part of a hot chocolate. And that is my mind-blowingly easy, super delicious vegan chocolate recipe 2 for 1. I don't know, I thought it was mind-blowing when I first discovered it. Maybe it's not. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and oh, if you made the hot chocolate, feel free to tag me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're staying warm and cozy. I'll see you next time. Bye!